My name is Yagub Rahimov. Thank you very much, Oksana. I appreciate it. And I ended up accidentally moving to Austin. We came for South by Southwest in 2020. They shut down the borders. We never could go back. And we fell in love with here. And it's a real story. And it opened up another opportunity. The company that I had founded, Seven Markets Group, if you have been in crypto field longer than 2018, meaning back to 2013 and even earlier, you've seen us at Seven Markets helping the crypto field grow by not just by means of cryptocurrencies, but majorly from the perspective of blockchain. Some of the awesome things that we've done is we have advised and structured things, physical items, to be on blockchain. An AP watch where the dealer was fighting with counterfeit products. We helped them to create, back in the days, a blockchain validation for it. Immediately cut off almost 100% of the fake counterfeit AP watches, and I have number 8 out of the 100 ever that was on it. It was not by the AP, but it was by one specific dealer. I just want to give an example. And in 2021, something crazy happened to me. Texas, I saw the weirdest snowstorm ever, and I had a 2-year-old car. The snowstorm killed my car. Reached out to the dealer refused to serve it, saying it's a godly event. I went ahead and, naturally speaking, wrote my first ever negative review on a top review portal, just to find out that the next day they deleted my review and banned my entire account. No extra comment to me at all whatsoever. It kind of made me, sensitive in a way. I'm not one of those people who goes and badmouth anyone. It was a real case. I would have wished that the business or someone actually reach out to me. But we found out that the reviews industries have 3 fundamental problems. The first one is ownership. You, as a consumer, when you write it, you don't own your voice. It's not yours. The second it's published, it goes to the review party. The second one is rating and ranking. It's completely biased. The more businesses can pay, the better rating ranking they can buy. And even further to that, the research shows that if businesses stop paying review portals, their average rating goes down by 2 points over 5 within the next 3 to 4 weeks. And this goes on and off. So there is a bigger elephant in the room as well, and that's the fake reviews industry. According to the Federal Trade Commission, in 2021 alone, $63 billion were taken off the consumers via fake reviews generated sales tactics. And this is a big issue. Quite often, even some of the review portals are utilizing these fake reviews to be able to maximize their sales, their numbers. So what we've done is we took our own expertise. As I said, I come from a finance background. What I didn't mention is that I've played a key role in creating affiliate modules in retail trading, financial markets in Europe, worked closely with ESMA and SISEC, etc., local regulators, making it reality, created modules, etc. So, and also I played a very significant role in Bitcoin community since I invested in Bitcoin in July of 2009. Probably you have not really met so many of us back then. And we wanted to create a solution which is not, I hate coins. I really I don't support the fact that every company needs to have a coin. That's not me. However, I do support the fact that everything needs to be transparent. So from that perspective, we put our solution together and we said, let's go ahead and create a behavior and AI-supported blockchain-powered online reviews marketplace where we can eliminate fake, give the content ownership to the consumer, create more transparent competition environment for businesses, and make it share to earn of the equation for moderation as well, in essence, making it a hybrid DAO. Why not a full DAO? Because there is always something that we don't know. There needs to be a bit of a background, how we can possibly with multi-sig, etc., can make certain things happen. So you may wonder, what does businesses get? Businesses get like fair competition ground. They get instant real-time analysis and industry insights. And there is no pressure on them to pay us or pay anyone. On the other side, consumers, they get empowerment. They are the owners of their content. They play their role in moderation. And they get incentivized for doing everything by means of monetary values. And the way we are doing this is via 4 significant market entry strategies. The first one is, I heard a lot of people mentioning NFTs, but we are here talking about securities. What nobody is really talking is that almost 100% of the NFTs are securities. Whomever is issuing almost any NFT, I want to use almost because there are some black swans here and there being exception. But almost everybody is qualified under securities. So we created an NFT-powered ambassadorship program, taking my experience from affiliate modules that I used with regulated industries, and created a unique NFT structure where we are issuing 100,000 NFTs per each metro city, creating basically 100 NFT. And each NFT represents an industry represented by one either thought leader or influencer overall. And they have benefits and incentives. However, we built up a structure that it will not become a security, and we are about to file a patent on it. The second thing is, I've bought in the past companies, grew it and sold it. So I understand how SEO is so important. Sure, SEO, when it comes for marketing, a lot of people are talking about it. But SEO is behavior. It's not just Google search. You need to create behavior-centric search engine optimization. So we created a behavior-centric dynamic pages, share-to-earn module that I mentioned, incentivizing people. And there are a few more activities around it as well. And the final element here is, how do you make businesses to come and work with you compared to other people? Like yesterday, I was speaking with one of the former founders of a top review portal. The guy comes and tells me, Yagub, you know what? You can create the world's best reviews marketplace, but if you don't bend down and agree what businesses want, you are not going to be successful. And my comment was that, are you really sure? Because businesses want to be where customers are at. Why is everyone going and flocking to Facebook? Because individuals are on it. Why is everyone right now talking about Twitter? Because people are there and there is an influence factor. So at Tested Web, we not only save time, but also money for businesses as well. We enable them to get real-time insights and additional benefits. And our cost pricing is $10 or $199 a month. No additional hidden fees or whatsoever. These are some of our competitors. And the whole industry is, I want to say, like, it's in chaos. Amazon, although not a direct competitor, they ended up deleting 5% of their sellers because of fake reviews. People don't like Google reviews because it's full of fake. There is issue. Facebook is facing around €2 billion penalty in Europe because of fake reviews. And Yelp and other parties, people hate them. I know hate is a big word. This is a direct screenshot of Yelp's advertisement on Instagram. 1,374 people underneath it, not even one person saying, thank you, Yelp. Everyone, you can read it, everyone saying that you are biased, we hate it, you're overcharged. There is no transparency. And we are going to go live initially in Austin on June the 30th. It's a birthday gift for myself that we are aiming for. So we have a team of 25 already. Majority of us are full-timers. I'm glad also to mention that earlier this week we won $1 million equity-free award And yes, the day before yesterday, Fox News even ran a live TV about us that I didn't even know it was happening. So far, our traction shows 4,000 plus consumers registering with us for our whitelisting. It's initially enabled for Austin. We have over 300 businesses who have registered, and yeah, I can talk more, but I would like to hear your questions, maybe a couple of them. Yes, sir.
So when someone contributes that's essentially a piece of IP, how are you recording that IP on-chain? Is that an NFT? Is that
So we have actually two ways of validation. We are a Solana-powered marketplace. So anyone registering, they get a Solana-powered blockchain content wallet. The review not only is hashed, but it's also submerged, and it's saved as in form of kind of like a one-way NFT. Why one way? We don't want it to be transferred from one person to another one. It's your own view. It's your property. It stays there. But we also are using silent notary and other blockchain solution around it to validate the location and time, etc., on it to make sure that it really, the action really did take place.
Is the business in 1155? Is the business set up as 1155 as sort of an NFT that the entities are not transferable to a positive thing?
Correct. So the NFTs are not transferable. Essentially speaking, it is the proof of validation. It helps people know that they own it. And the reimbursement, the share to earn element that I mentioned, we have 0 token. We don't issue any token. We don't deal with cryptocurrencies or whatsoever. We will be sending checks and gift cards for people. And we are in process of possibly acquiring one party already who is an active Solana Pay party too. And this grant enables us to really make it happen. So if that happens, we would also be enabling rewards in Solana as well to people and also collect Solana-related payments. Yes, sir?
Is there a way for you to turn a would-be competitor like Consumer Reports, which is a long time a source of independent reviews, into a partner where you distribute for them?
So on that side, we have $34 million LOI from government organizations already. And they are basically looking for us providing our solution in form of a SaaS, where they can create reports and insights and intelligence on it. And yes, there is a roadmap for it, but it's not going to happen overnight. It's a year and a half from now that it will take place. Any other question?
I can ask the last question. So based on what you're offering, your reviews are going to be skewed generally young people, tech savvy, and risk forward, which will be super valuable for some businesses that probably will miss early on a lot of like your mainstream consumer, if you will. How are you going to overcome that?
You would be surprised to see actually the online reviews statistics. There are these 45 to 60-year-old people.
Oh no, that
that
you're going to have them do the NFT, like Solana.
they don't need to do anything. The way we have synergized everything is that you don't need to have a clue about NFT or anything. It's just, if you can register for Twitter or Facebook, you can register with us. There is no further thing. It's automatically, you just need to say yes and copy the seed phrases that are being given to you, and that's all it is. There is no learning curve around it, and that's the proud element that we have brought. And to do so, by the way, we have a Figma ambassador as our UI UX designer developer. So he has done an awesome, superb job. Legal side, we have a former SEC side, a person who's taking care of it as our general counsel. The mobile side, we have someone from Spotify leadership team taking care of our. So we have really like all-star team, but also some basic new starters as well. And as I said, 25 people for someone that's starting fresh. I think we got it right. And we went through, by the way, 3 pivots in the last 6 months. We don't know what we don't know. We are being super direct and honest around it. And this is a unique approach that we are taking without focusing on the coin element, finance element, and ownership. So I'm going to finish it up in a way that you are a consumer, you are a business, you need transparency. And if you're a consumer, you should be able to trust what you read. And we are proud to say that you will be able to do it with Tested Web. Trust what you read. Thank you.